right. I think we got it going this time. So, we are today playing Moonlighter. This is a kind of a cool Zelda-like, but mixed with a kind of interesting commerce model. So, the idea is that you are a kid who, at night, goes into these caves near his house and collects treasure, and then during the day, you sell them at your store. I first played it at PAX last year, and really enjoyed it. And I was nice enough that the developers and the publishers gave us a copy to review here, so we'll probably be playing this for the next probably a couple of days. Developer is Digital Sun, publisher is 11-bit. I'm playing the PC version of it on Steam. It is also available on the Xbox and the PS4. So let's get this party started, as they say. I think I will probably be playing it on normal. As much as I like playing things on very hard or hard, I prefer things on normal. If there was an easy, honestly, I would be playing it there. One night, mazes full of extraordinary treasures and deadly creatures appeared in this land. They called them the dungeons. Strange, ever-changing ruins of unknown lands. Yes, this is kind of it's a roguelike, so things change. Soon a village of the slightly curious took root near the dungeons. They named Rhinoka. Among the settlers, two groups shined brightest, heroes and merchants, glory and riches. But the dungeons proved too dangerous. They were soon closed as too many lives were lost in their depths. Life became hard for the town, especially for the young owner of the oldest shop, Will of Moonlighter. Long dreaming of opening the mysterious fifth door of the dungeons. Bang. Alright, we continue. And then there's this cool black screen for a little while. I feel like I should be dancing or something. I'm not going to dance, actually. That would be weird. That is the old man. I'm not controlling this. He's just walking. Oh, no! Now I'm him. Alright, so... the buttons don't appear to do anything. A appears to be dig. So I could dig, maybe? Ooh, I can dodge. Alright, let's go this way. Let's see, so left oh, yeah, it's showing me left trigger up at the top. That's actually a really cool animation up there at the top. Shows you the different frames of rolling. Okay, so left trigger lets you roll across these big gaps. So does left trigger let me roll through him? Whoops. Apparently not. Alright, try that again. That's what it says, left trigger, right? Oh, okay, I said to get closer. Oh, hello. Left trigger lets me blip through those. Okay, so right trigger lets me smash stuff and get more of these. Does it let me kill these guys? Yeah. I think I'm using a broom as a weapon. Alright, so let's get all these jars. That's interesting. Okay, so X. Broom's got a little bit of a delay. You have to kind of, like, time that up. Alright, so I open with A. And in here, I got a broken sword. I actually got two broken swords. Okay, so that puts it in my inventory. I don't know what I'm going to do with two broken swords, but you never know. Those could come in handy at any time. And I got some fabric and a bunch more broken swords. Whoops. Oh, okay. Whoops. Alright, I'm up to 5 broken swords. Whoa, Jesus. Oh, man. This place is scary. I don't think this is good. Do I have to really kill all this stuff? Oh, man. Okay, so... Oh. Shoot. I don't think I can... I don't think I would have what it takes to kill all these guys. I think I'm screwed. Yeah, I'm dead. There's a lot of bad guys there. That didn't seem like it was going to happen. I think that might be one of those battles that you never get to win. Unceremoniously dumped back out of the dungeon. Maybe I'm actually the kid. Xeon, what a sorry-looking kid. All alone now. Rest for a bit, Will. I have you now. Loading. Alright, so now we're back at my shop. I love this overhead view of the shop. Like the kind of weird, kind of how it explodes up. The perspective is really wacky. I like it a lot. Xeon, even as a mere child, barely able to walk, you are curious of the dungeons. I guess those are my drawings. There is no doubt you carry the same obsession as old Pete. Morning, boy. Did our little merchant bite off more than he could manage? Yeah, I brought some broken sword handles with me, dude. Will, listen to me. The hard truth is this. You are the last of your family, the only one left to run Moonlighter. You can't keep pushing yourself like this. Risking your life on this fifth door nonsense is foolish. Just leave it. Find some artifacts, then use your pendant to get out of the dungeon. And for crater's sake, stop using that broom of yours, you daft boy. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. It's mine from back in the day. Use it. I have little need for it now. Good Zelda reference. Ooh, look, floating shields and swords. Groovy. Now then, get up. You're wasting light. Can't have you neglect the shop all day. Let's see if I can get through your hard head some of the tricks that I picked up from your grandfather so many, many years ago. I'm just excited I got a shield and sword now. That's going to be way handier than that broom I was attacking with. Alright, looks like we've got... Successfully selling your merchandise takes knowledge of two things. You must know an item's value as well as its demand. Come now, open the shop and allow the customers in. Shop is open. That looks like a customer with a big old backpack. That person's very excited. Hello, I would like to sell this thing. Did you see that best expression you can hope for? A happy smiley face. The item wasn't too expensive for them and not so cheap for you to lose profit. Be sure to pay attention to your customers' expressions. That's how your grandfather always knew if his prices were fair. Aha, another large backpack man. He's got a bunch of bouncy hair and a cool beard. Oh, he's so disappointed. I don't think I need to tell you how that item was obviously overpriced. Lesson learned. Finally, be careful of selling a popular item too much. If you flood the market, you'll have to offer cheaper prices on your wares. Point is, charge higher when something is in high demand and low supply. Take out your merchant notebook. It should hold all the information you have gathered on discovered wares and artifacts. Alright, so that is Y. Okay, so this is cool. Oh, right trigger. Okay, so it would appear... Whoa. Okay. Would seem the sun has fallen for the day. I'd best head off. You will pick up more on your own. Restoring this shop to its full glory, that responsibility falls on you, not I. It is in your blood, will make us proud. In the meantime, why don't you try out that new sword of yours? Dungeons are more perilous at night, but one can always find better artifacts. Just don't dive too far, and use that pendant, boy. Alright, so I want to take a look at that inventory screen again, because that did... Ah, crap. Did not make a lot of sense. Okay, so I've got some HP potions, I've got some broken swords, I've got some fabric, I've got a root and a whetstone. So this is my inventory. So I've got a training short sword and a broom spear. Whoops, that is not what I wanted to do. Alright, so let's put that back over here. So what? So it's the triggers. Okay, so my selling reactions, I've not sold this yet. I've not tried to sell a broom spear either. Okay, so apparently I can only look at things that are actually in my inventory. I would have thought that that thing I sold last time I'd be able to actually see, but maybe not. I don't see that in here. Okay, so that's fine. What else? I've got a wish list. I've got a calendar. Alright. So, go on now. These weary bones of mine must rest. Hey, look at that sword. That's cool. Okay, so this way to the mines, it appears. Okay, so what does this say? Golem Dungeon. Dungeon available to merchants and heroes. That seems like a good place to go. Alright, let's check out this loading screen. It is pretty... They could really spice this up a little bit, but that's alright. Loads are fast. Okay, so this is the same dungeon we're at before. I have a sword now, though, which is pretty cool. I got my dodge attack. Apparently there's a map, but I don't know anything yet. So it looks like... Well, let's go... Oh, I got a shield. Look at that. Okay, so Y to... Or, let's see. A to hit. X to shield. Y doesn't do anything. It opens my backpack. Okay, so let's go this way. Oh, that was a good first move there, Cliff. Like, immediately run into the thing. Ooh. The attacks have a little bit of, like, swing to them, I'm gonna say. Like, you swing that sword. It's not like... You can't just spam it. Yeah, you can hit about twice, and then it has to kind of rest. So can I... Doesn't look like there's anything here. A bunch of tables I can break. Okay, so let's try this dude. Now he's got a... Oh. Okay, so, but can I go... Yeah, I can immediately put up my shield, so... Yeah, okay, I got this. Maybe. Oh, I got him. Cool. Alright, so what were those? I guess I can't... I guess I don't get to find out until I finish? I'm not sure. Okay, so theoretically I can... Yeah, I can roll across that. So I don't want to get hit by that thing. Ah, crap. Oof. Combat is a little hard in this game. I will admit. Like, it's going to take me a minute to get used to kind of the combat distances and stuff. Like, it seems like sometimes I'm hitting the... It seems like I'm hitting the A button, it's just not hitting, but that could just be me kind of getting used to it too. I don't really want to use another potion, I don't think. I don't understand why I'm not allowed to look at my Looks like I'm going to have to actually kill this thing, whatever it is. Alright, so it dropped a bunch of stuff. So when he said that I could use my pendant, I don't know exactly what that meant. Alright, so those guys gave me some stuff. Looks like my backpack's actually almost full, I'm guessing. So is this like stuff I can keep over here? No, it's just to look at. Okay, so what is this? I found a branch. Branches are good. Let's see what this dude says. To a person of hopefully far better luck than I am, my time is short. I took injury from the strange creature across the room. My pendant all but shattered from the scuffle. Check him out, though. I'd say I fared better than he. He caught me spying on him near the Guardian's room. He dropped a couple items when he fled, one of which is this map? Diagram? Whatever it is, I was right. They called me crazy, said old Crazy Pete done gone lost his marbles. But I was right. Each guardian of a dungeon must possess a key of sorts. All of them linked to that giant locked door outside the dungeons, the 5th door of Rhinoka. Sadly, I won't be around to see the door open. To whoever found me, I apologize for the smell. But the diagram should be around here somewhere. Please open the 5th door of Rhinoka. These dungeons are not what they seem. Alright. Big boss gonna kill me. I suppose to let them all out. Now have to chase this weird creature that stole my stuffs. Ah, big boss gonna be so upset with little me. Oh, interesting. So, 1, 3, 4. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I don't understand what this is saying. So I've got a bag, and I can hit B. Something about coins and things. Okay, so I'm gonna hit B. Oh, okay, so that's like my pendant. So I can go to town. I killed, let's see, 5 little, like, blood blobby things, and 3 of those creepy crawly things, and 2 of those dudes with the sword, and then 1 of those things that shoot at me. Hey, Fib, how's it going? I'm playing some Moonlighter. It's pretty cool. I'm very confused, to be honest, about what I'm supposed to be doing, but we'll figure it out. Alright, so I think I'm heading back to town now. I have, like, this pendant that I use, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so yeah, the pendant puked me out into town. Here's the dude that tells me what to do. We will... Ah, the young proprietor of Moonlighter has returned. You look intact. Finally learned to use that pendant properly. It's about time, boy. And that's me. ... No, that's him. What are you holding? Is that a chart of the dungeons? Where did you get this? You found old Pete? Yeah, he was real dead. Dead? See, this is what happens when you chase what's behind that door. You die. Leave it, Will. Just get the artifacts you need from the Golem dungeon and look after Moonlighter. Now, I noticed some posts on the town board that may interest you. It's a lot more like Zelda, but it's like Zelda with a weird, like, selling mechanic. So at night you go into the dungeon and, oh, my thing here is all messy. At night you go into the dungeon and collect stuff, very, very, like, Link to the Past-esque kind of dungeons. But then during the day, you take all the treasure you find and come back to your shop, which is this shop up here, and sell them. So, like, there's this, like, you go out at night and get stuff, and then you come back during the day and actually sell it. And I haven't gotten far enough in to know what you're selling it for, but it's like your family business. So I guess we'll see, actually, probably right now. Let's see, I noticed some posts on the town board that may interest you. Some shops want to move in, attempt to revitalize this town. Apparently they need some startup capital first. Would be nice to see some new life in Rhinoka, which is the city I'm in. Nice indeed. So let's see if we can go sell some of the crap I found. Or maybe we go over here? I don't know, I'm only like 20 minutes into the game, so I played it at PAX last year though, a little bit, so I'm like passingly familiar with it, and I've read up, I've been kind of keeping track of it. So what does it say? Investments. I can invest in the town or the shop. So let's see. Do I feel the dungeons are too hard? Tired of your old weapon? I can solve that if you bring me enough money and materials. A forge to be reckoned with. Oh, okay. So for 500 gold, I can start a forge, which would be cool. For 500 gold, I can get enchantments. For 5,500 gold, I can get... so this would actually be like a competitor, I guess. Interest in making your money work for you. Trust your money in my hands. I'll make your eyes grow. The banker. And for 20,000 gold, as a hawker, I've traveled the world looking for techniques to create objects that can inspire people. Visit my cart to find objects that can make your shop look more interesting to visitors. Alright, so how much gold do I have? I have 100 gold, so I can't do any of those. So let's see about the town. Okay, that's what I was looking at. Let's see about shop. Oh, okay, so I can actually, for gold, I can actually improve my shop. Oh, so it's cool. So like I can have a sale thing outside. I can have a discount thing. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so these are all shop upgrades. So let's go back to my shop and see. So did I get anything good last night? So I got some vines. And I got some sticks. I bet you a golem core. That seems like something people might want to buy, right? Can I take that over here? Yeah. So let's see what that is. And then I've got some hardened steel. And I've already got one of those out there. Crystallized energy. Maybe a water sphere. Maybe people would like to buy that. So I don't know how much any of these things should sell for, though, unfortunately. Let's start at, you have to kind of, like, part of the game is to figure out your pricing. So when people come in, they'll look at your pricing and say, either yes, that's good, or either that's too expensive or not expensive enough. And then you can keep track of that over time. Do I have to really do this by ones? I guess so. Alright, so we'll set these all at 50 because I don't have any idea what like a good base price for any of this stuff is. And we'll see if anyone wants to buy. Like, I don't even know what any of these things are, to be honest. So it's stuff I found by killing things. Okay, so 50 all there. Okay. Oh shoot, I think I unsold that. I did. Crap. Alright. Crap. Put it down. Go there. Then put this back up to 50. So we will see if this is... now that you say it, actually, though, it is kind of like Binding of Isaac 2, because the dungeons are... they change... Oh, so you can do that easier, I guess. Oh, jeez, that sucks. Okay, I get it now. The dungeons apparently are randomized, so it does have that kind of Binding of Isaac ness to it as well. So I guess it's kind of a combination. Alright, let's open up the store and see what happens. Alright, so old dude with cool hair. Is he missing an arm? Oh no, it's a cane. Okay, so he is happy about that. So something tells me I could have priced that higher. So we'll sell this. He's happy. Oh yeah, so apparently 50 is a little low for all of these things. So next time we'll try 100 and see where that puts us. So this thing is actually probably too expensive. I forgot this was, he looked at it yesterday and it was at 200, and so that was probably too much. But they liked it at 100. So let's see if he'll buy it this time. He likes that. Yeah, see, he just liked that. It wasn't like, oh my god, this is the most amazing deal in the entire world. So he will sell that. So let's put some other stuff out here. I've got more of this water crystals. Those sell for about 100. I've got more of these. So I'm going to sell that for 100 this time. See how that does. I got these golem cores. Those also... appeared to be quite a deal at 50, so we'll price those at 100. See how that goes. And this iron bar, let's try this thing out. We're going to start this at 100 as well. Alright, let's see if people like this stuff. Hello, Mr. Backpacked Traveler. So... happy with both of those. So that 100 appears to be the sweet spot on those. I might be able to raise the price a little bit. But we will see. I'm up to $500, so I could actually hire a forge now, which would be pretty cool. Get some better weapons. Likes that at 100. So... sell that. Apparently they're not interested in those things. How about another one of these? That sold pretty well. At 100. How about some glass lenses? We'll put those out at 100 as well. And some rich jelly, as opposed to that poor jelly. See how this all looks. Alright. Still willing to buy at 100, which is good. She's willing to buy the lenses at 100, also good. Ooh, apparently that fancy jelly is not worth that. Ooh, apparently that is not either. So maybe we'll discount these a smidge. So he seemed real sad about that. So maybe we'll put these down to 50. And this down to 50 as well. Let's see how that works. I actually have some more stuff to sell too. So how about some more of those lenses at 100 and another golem core. I'm going to raise the price of the golem core up to 120 and this up to 122. Those people seem to buy pretty easy. We'll see how this pans out. Ooh, too expensive even at 50? Those things must just not be worth much. Let's see, how about 30? Maybe? Maybe? Shopping? Let's see, so that was, the lens is still good at 120, so that's good to know. He's willing to buy that at 30, it looks like. Come on, jelly at 50? Nope, still too expensive. Alright, so let's put out our last... Oh no, we're still got one of those out. Let's try some vines. I don't know, I don't think vines would be worth very much, right? Maybe 20? Bring this down to 30, I guess. And let's see. Teeth stone. I wonder what a tooth stone is. Maybe we start this at 50? It's getting dark though, it looks like. It's almost time to go back to the oh yeah, see? It's nighttime now. 20? Nope. Too expensive. Our roots are too much. So let's see, maybe we'll go down to 10 on those roots. Something tells me that it's time to... Yeah, apparently you just never sleep. It's like the gig economy, you know, like you work all day, you work all night. It's not easy. So I sold 3 crystallized energy for 300 bucks. I don't know, maybe it's a different world. Maybe you don't need to sleep here. Like, I would get a ton more stuff done if I didn't need to sleep. I could work all day, play video games all night. It'd be perfect. So yeah, I made $1,000 today. I think that's a pretty good day, I guess. And a land where I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright. Well, we'll see how this goes. So I think we're going to close up the store for the night. Oh, I don't want to close. Let's see. So is there any reason to go back here? I do have a bed, so I can... Oh, I can sleep, actually. I don't know why I'd want to. What does this thing do? Read. Oh, so this is the map I found. So... Alright, let's go back to... I guess I can just leave that stuff there. Got my sword. I wonder if I can... Well, Actually, I wonder if I can say I like a blacksmith shop. So that seems like having a blacksmith shop would be pretty handy, honestly. Yes. Oh, there he is. Moving in already. Dude looks like that burly guy from Final Fantasy VII. Oh, so some other guy comes and builds that house, and then that dude moves in. All right, let's go see what he has to say. I still have $500 left, so. Ah, you must be Will. No, the one who requested my forge. My name is Andre, Forge Master Extraordinaire. I should change my title to something extraordinaire. Cliff, Digital Director Extraordinaire. If it's weapon or armor you seek, Vulcan's Forge is the place. So, a fabric bandana. That is pretty awesome. A steel helmet, fabric chest plate. I do not have any sort of chest armor. That, wow, look at the recipe costs on those things. $4,000, so. Oh, and it actually takes materials to do it, so. Oh, but that's kind of cool. So you can actually add it to a wish list. So I think I'd kind of like maybe an iron chest plate. So I'm going to add that to my wish list. And so I need to get $4 grand, a bunch of those iron bars, and then some of that other stuff. That's good to, yeah, better save that $500 exactly. All right, well, let's go back to the dungeon. Although it does kind of make me wonder now, like if you can sleep, eventually do I need to sleep? So we'll see. Enter the dungeon. Someone was talking to me on Discord. What were they saying? I pronounced Kevin's name right in the podcast today. That is what is the most important. Alright, so this dungeon is different than it was last time. Before I could not go this way, so we'll... Hello. This dungeon's full of blood this way. Come on. That's a lot of bad guys. I like how I'm getting, like, attacked by drones. Oh, sweet. So that actually had a lot of stuff in it. Alright. So... Ah, man. The combat in this is not perfect. Like, it's not terrible, but it's not perfect. Alright, so go pick up this stuff. Actually, when you're walking through this, I don't know, piles of blood, you walk really slow, too. I wish you could... Oh, okay, for some reason I actually can see what's in my backpack now. So... I should have seen if I could ditch more of this stuff at the store, I guess. My rich jelly should stack, right? Yeah. And my iron bars should stack. Oh, and see, and now that they're wish listed, I need these. Now that I know I need these, they get the star in my inventory. So that's cool. Okay, so let's go this way. Oh, hello. How you guys doing? How did that thing hit me? Alright. Okay, so I got some stuff. So now it looks like I've gotten enough stuff that I could actually go back if I wanted. The golems lurking amongst these stone walls are sturdy, but all of their combat abilities are clumsy and easy to predict. Some of these guys can proper stun you if they land a hit, though. That is good to know. Ooh, I almost did not jump far enough. Okay, so... Oh. Whoops. Alright, so you cannot flip through those. Also good to know. That just had more broken sword parts. Okay, so this looks interesting. Today marks my first steps into these mysterious dungeons. They were discovered not far from Anoka, a small and incredibly charming village just north of the crater. And they are quite a unique occurrence. Any number of adventurers may enter a dungeon at once, but no one will adventure together. These dungeons seem to build themselves around the one entering. That's how you explain that it's a roguelike, I guess. Unique maze for each person. Never the same labyrinth twice. One must ask, though, if no one is currently inside the dungeon, does it even exist? That is an excellent question. Now these are the questions. Many right now are flooding these dungeons for their treasure, completely disregarding the inherent danger of the hostile creatures inside, just for some gold, some fame. That's what I'm here for, the gold and the fame. But not I. No, it's all about the questions for me. Where did these dungeons come from? Why do they constantly shift and change? And why are they filled with unseen treasures? I'm not here for the what. I'm here for the how and why. Alright, so I don't think I can do anything here. So let's look at our map. So why... Okay, so B, I could actually go back to the beginning now. So, okay, so the bad guys don't respawn. That's good. Is this the same? Yeah, so I've seen that. So I've walked through all this bloody, gross stuff. And let's head up. So, let's see. How many potions do I have? I've got 2 health potions left. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do, I don't think. Maybe I did mean to. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Alright, let's go this way. Ooh, hello. That's a lot of bad guys. Like, a lot of bad guys. Those dudes with the swords are... Oh, see, I swear I hit that the first time. These guys are fast. Ooh, see? And you got a shield against them. If I can take out one of them, the other one should be easier, yeah. See, I have my shield up. I don't know why you hit me. Alright, cool. Alright, so I unlocked the treasure chest, and I got, I don't understand. So, item... Oh, okay, so I picked them up. Okay, I guess. I don't know. I don't understand these. Item must be placed to the left or right of bag. Whatever. And item must be placed at the top or bottom of the bag. Okay, so let's put this here, and then I can get these. Oops, I put them there? No. There. Alright, I don't understand what these are, but that's fine. They have like fancy stars, and oh, those are cool. Okay, so then I should pick up that. Can I walk? Oh, interesting. Whoa, hello. I'm getting killed by some sort of little Pokemon. Alright, got rid of him. Picked up some leaves. I need to use... Oh, I can't as long as he's on the screen. Okay, so if I go back through here... Okay, so that healed me. I swear I had 2 of those, though. I must have lost one of them, or... Okay, so... Do I kill the flower? God, look at that. That's weird. Look at how it's, like, warping the ground. Right? It looks... I don't remember what those are. Like, I don't know enough about Pokemon. Like, if Dylan was here, he could tell us. He knows all about the Pokemon. Okay, so this thing can only shoot one direction. So, if I can get it shooting the wrong way... Well, that was lame. It didn't give me anything. I am totally going to buy the Pokemon game for the Switch, though. I've never played a Pokemon game. And... I wanted... Ow! Stupid. Oh, jeez. Huh. Kill the drone. Alright, so I got the drone. What the hell? Okay. This thing looks scary and like it wants to eat me. Oh, I fell down a hole. So can I use my warp? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna warp out of here. I don't know what that thing was, but it does not look good. Go to town. Alright, here we are. Oh, hey, there's a person. Rhinoka may not be as prosperous as it used to be, but many still visit to pick up a souvenir from the Golem dungeon. Possibly even one from the closed dungeons if we're lucky. Alright, so I think that it is time to go look at all this crap I got last night. So I need to see if I can, like, buy another table, I guess. Let's see what I picked up last night, though. Probably the Eevee one, just because, like, I don't know, Pikachu's cool, but it seems like Pikachu's kind of like the default Pokemon, and the Eevee one seems a little more interesting. I don't know. It's probably relatively arbitrary. My kid was way more excited about the Eevee one too, and so he'll honestly probably play it more than I do. So that probably matters more. But I don't know. They're both kind of fun. So I wonder how many you can stack. 10. Apparently 10. Okay, so I need to sell some roots, because I have a lot of roots. And a lot of broken swords, which don't seem like they'd sell very well, but what do I know? Huh, that's weird. Okay, so I guess we're going to open the store. Although, wait, let's see. So, the jelly... This is not the most optimal way to be able to see this stuff. Let's see, so the jelly... I was able to sell that for 30, right? Ah, rich jelly. Okay, so I wasn't able to sell it for 50. Okay, so we've got it priced at 30 now. That other stuff. Whoops. Let's see. So this shroud stuff. I actually need some of that, so I may hang on. I may actually take this back. Yeah, see? Exactly. If you get a Pokemon, or if you get the Pikachu one, it only has one evolution past Pikachu, right? So, yeah, I played a little bit of Pokemon Go. Like, a little bit. And it was really cool. I think my kid liked it probably more than I did. But, you know, it's, I guess, what it is. So, can I like, stack these? Can I sell a bunch of those? Oh, I can. So I don't have to sell stuff one at a time. So, let's see. I'm going to put... this out here, and I don't think I sold any of these yet, but let's try and sell those. Oh, you're stacking them? Oh, okay, I see. So this people have to actually be willing to buy 2 of them. Well, let's open the store, see what happens. Yeah, I think the idea of Pokemon's fun. I mean, it's like a RPG for kids. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So, let's see. Is she willing to buy it? Nah, too expensive. So, let's change that price immediately, because no one wants to buy this stuff. How about $5? You can have all of it for 20. Let's see. She's willing to buy all of my little... whatever those ball things are. She's willing to buy my lens. I love that the like icon for people waiting in line is people just like being super impatient. Oh, come on. We gotta give this stuff away? Like, what is this worth? Like $1? Okay, $2. That is my final offer. After that, I eat it. Let's put some other stuff out. Let's see. How about these magic mushrooms? I don't know what a magic mushroom would sell for. How about let's do 25. People would pay more for that for mushrooms, right? Okay. How about broken sword bits? Like, I wouldn't think those have a lot of value. How about 10? Let's see what happens here. But yeah, no, Pokemon is definitely, I don't know, I tell you though, man, like, after looking at all the E3, right? Whoa, someone just got a really good deal on something. They were really excited about my mushrooms. Apparently $25 is not the right price for mushrooms, because that was that, like, oh my god, I'm so excited, gold. Okay, so mushrooms are more expensive, so he was jones about those mushrooms. So I'm thinking we'll raise those to 50. After looking at like all the games that are coming out from E3 and coming out in the next year or so, like there are so many games. I just can't even guess like how. Okay, so they were happy at 10, so these must be worth more than 10. Oh shoot, I've been selling everything. Alright, how about a water sphere? What did that sell for? 100? They were happy at 100. So let's see if we can knock that up to 120. Unfortunately, at GameStop, we did not have a lot of control over pricing. People all the time would come up, like, you can give me a deal, right? Like, you know how... like, these aren't selling. I'm like, dude, I promise pricing is set by corporate. Guarantee you pricing is set by corporate. We had so little flexibility. Wasn't a bad gig, though, I tell you. Like, there were some crappy parts about it, but overall it was not bad. Ooh, so those should have sold for more than 100. Oh, well. Getting to play. When I first started there, you actually got to check out 2 games every week, so you could take 2 games home for free and play them. So that was pretty cool. And they changed that eventually to 1, but whatever that was, those mushrooms sell for more than 50. So that was pretty cool. Let's see. So what were these selling for? Let's see if that works. Selling one of these water spheres. Those were selling good for 120. Strong leaves. What would you be willing to pay for a strong leaf? 25? We'll see. Oh yeah, 100%. Ooh, strong leaves are worth more than 25. We literally would. I mean, I spent half my, probably 15, 20 minutes, sometimes more, every day shrink wrapping stuff, and you just resell it as new. So yeah, when you checked out a game, you just brought it back and re-shrink wrapped it, and they'd sell it as new. I got real good at shrink wrapping things, but I mean, we did the same thing with returns. If someone returned something, you just shrink wrap it, make sure everything was in it, and sell it again. So, yeah, I mean, ooh, whatever that was. Oh, my sword. It was, it just wasn't what it was. So let's see. Swords sell for 50. They seem pretty excited about that. I'm thinking that's maybe a $75 thing now. But yeah, no, it was a strange place to work. I will tell you that. I don't miss retail though. Weird hours, and so we tried selling this for 25. I'm thinking that's maybe more of a $50 plant. They were super excited at 25. So that might actually be more like a $75 plant. Or, well, say 80. Nice round number. How about some plant flesh? I don't think we've sold one of these. They were... No, so... we'll start at 100. Nah, we'll start at 50, I guess. I think it's too late, though. I don't think we're going to get more. Yep. Apparently it is nighttime. Let's see. So I made $918 today. That's not too bad. Sold some weird broken swords and strong leaves. I will take that money. I'm just going to keep it this time, though, because... Wait, so I had $500 and I sold $900 worth of stuff. I don't understand why I have $1,200 now, but... So what happens if I sleep? Like, do I need to sleep? Let's try it. I wonder if this is how you save. Yeah, that's exactly you save. Do you get... I don't think so. I think he's actually just, like, in the town. I think he is a, like a shopkeeper in the town. So I think that I'm a shopkeeper and he's a shopkeeper. And okay, so it's daylight again. Oh, he's got stuff to say, though. I do look well today. What can I do for you? I don't know, dude. You're the one that had an arrow over your head. You wanted to talk to me. Oh, okay, so... I already own... So I don't exactly understand how this crafting works. These recipes aren't... Holy crap, look at that recipe at the end. $500,000. Holy cow. You know, I think I paid for... Yes, but I'm not really sure how the economy works there, yeah. Like, I had to pay to, you know, get him to come here, and now he'll sell me things. It's literally the worst of both worlds. It's like the ultimate in late-stage capitalism. You pay for a company to come, and then you pay for them to sell you things, too. Oh, look at those gloves. Those are pretty cool with the claws. And you can get a bow and arrow. Those might be handy. Those recipes are way less expensive, but I don't have any of those things, so I might wish list that. And I might wish list a big sword too. I'd like to be able to stand a little bit of... Oh, but if you have a big sword, apparently you can't have a shield. Interesting. Alright, either way, I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's late. I should go to bed because I gotta wake up in like 6 hours. So, it was awesome talking to you. I'm going to be playing this game probably every night for a little while. You know, when they give you a game for free, they expect you to play it, and it's pretty fun, too. So, so I guess I saved. That'd be close enough. But I'll be on again probably tomorrow, I'm hoping. So, I will see you later, and have a good night. Let's see, and this button.